Well, hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. The river is probably a bit bigger than a spring, but still. Any event, let's go and have a look and see where we are. Oh, we definitely haven't finished. And I was hoping that we would have finished with the other barn. The last barn door is up. And what's going on here? What do we still? We need another 2003 litres. So that means we have to buy 3,000 litres. So this is absolutely frustrating me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I am. I did load in extra in the last two pallets, but in the last two loads, but that shouldn't really make a difference. Oh dear. But in any case, so I'm not quite sure where those are going to, what still needs to be done on here. But hopefully that would actually complete it. In any case, I'm going to head up to the store. I'm going to go and buy another 3 pallets of long planks. It is long planks, isn't it? No, long planks. And see what happens. We'll catch you once we've loaded up. Right, so we've got all those 3 pallets loaded up. We'll get on back down to the farm. And my instinct is to continue the rant with regard to these little bits and pieces, but I think I've pretty much made my feelings known on it. As I say, it might be me making a mistake somewhere, but I'm not so sure. In any event, we'll get this loaded in, and then we will probably go and see if we can do some contracts. We didn't have many contracts to do in the last month because of the snow and the time period, so we'll see what we can do. And then once this is complete, we will finish building our yard, and then that'll be it. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Didn't really need to go and have a look. I knew there's only one place it can be delivered to. Oh dear. What I really wanted to do was just undo the strap so that we can go just drive in and deliver. Rightio, there we go. And if that doesn't finish this time, I think I might just throw my toys out of my cot. In any case, we're going to go and do some contracts and we'll come back to you once it's done. Hello and welcome back. We're just after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're going to go and have a look and see what's happened. So we've done quite a few really small contracts. We've made just over 14 or just under 15,000 on about 7 or 8 very small contracts. So we're up to 117,000, and this is still not finished. Right, so in storage we have 996 long planks, and we still need another 3,000 litres of planks, so we're going to have to go and buy those. Now, judging from the last 2 builds, that's probably going to be the last time the last one. It's just driving me insane. It seems to have taken such a long time to finish this off. It seems to have cost so much money. In any event, we'll go up and we'll go and pick up those 3 pallets of planks, and we'll see you once we've got them loaded and brought back down here. Right, so we've got those loaded up, and we're going to get them back down to the final build. And I was just, while I was doing that loading, I was just thinking of the material wastage that we've had. Presuming that this finishes off exactly with these three pallets and doesn't deliver short again, we've in this build we are oversupplied by pretty much almost one pallet of long planks. The middle building we were short of two materials. I can't remember what they were. I think one was long planks and I think one was roof tiles. I'm not sure. So there were two pallets there, so it's three pallets. And with the house, I'm not quite sure, but it was at least one. So there's basically four pallets, and I can't remember exactly which ones they were. I think it was long planks also on. But if we take them at four pallets at long planks, it's about $40,000, at least $20,000 that we've lost in terms of those. So somewhere between $15,000 and $20,000 lost by oversupplying of materials, and only by maybe, if we get out and have a look here, this one we are short of about 4 liters, I think. Yeah, so 96, 1,000 minus 996 is 4 liters. So on that build, presuming of course that this doesn't require any more planks after this, but which I'm not filled with confidence about. But yeah, so 4 liters, and it was roughly the same on the others. It was less than 10 liters. So this is a minor little bug that is costing the player quite a bit of money. I think that it should be looked at, unless of course I'm doing something wrong. But it's pretty basic to just buy the stuff, put it on a transport and deliver it. It's it's not like things are falling off or something like that. In any case, that's it. It's the end to that rant. Hopefully this will finish off. I'm going to presume it does finish off, so I'm going to go and park this up here, and then we're going to have a look and see what other stuff we can add on to our farm build. So we've got 107,000 that we can utilize. I think if we park this here, we'll be more or less out of the way. Right, so we're looking at, we need some sort of workshop so that we can fix up our vehicles. So let's go and have a look and see what we can get in terms of workshops. I'm thinking that we maybe don't need to buy a full workshop. We can just have something small. If we've got any major repairs, we can take it up to the dealer, which is just up the drag, so that's not too much of a problem. So let's have a look and see what we've got. It's not where we want to be. We want to be in here. So let's go up the sheds, silos, constructables, containers, tools, I think it'll be. So we've got that workshop for 45,000. Vehicle workshop trigger. That's interesting. So what we can do is if we add this to the side of the center barn, there's no room at the back really. What are we looking like on this side? This side might be the better place to have it. Yeah, there's no door or anything on this side, so if we have this here, then we can have our workshop down here. So we'll buy that, and that costs 5,000, nice and cheap. There we go, and we'll build that. So let's have a look and see. So what we want to do, so we can drive in, have it done. There's enough space to turn around. It's quite easy access to that area as well. So let's go and have a look at it quickly. I think the trigger's around about here somewhere. Yeah, vehicle workshop. So let's have a look and see if we've got some sort of decoration that we can put up. Oh, how's this sheds? So we don't want to go there. We want to go down to decorations and go across fences, lights, others. So let's have a look and see what we've got here that could. It's not going to work. Some more decorations here. Just need something that will indicate that this is a workshop area. So let's see what we can find here. Tell you what we're going to do. What we should do is we'll put some sort of cleaning. Let's go back, and what I think I'll do is I'll put in, where is it now? Constructables, is it in this? No, it's not in that. Where is our washing station? That's what we want. Tools, there we go. Kercher, do we have any other? So if we put our washer here, so this is starting to give us a little bit of a indication that this is a workshop area. So we've got a place to wash the vehicles as well. Some more decoration, let's have a look and see. That just gives us a little bit more indication that there's something going on here. So drums for the oil, etc. Still not a huge lot. We'll, as time comes on, we get more. We'll go and have a look for some more decoration to put up there. Right, so we have a workshop in. Right, so the next thing that I think we need to put in is we need some silos. This one looks pretty good. Multi-fruits and liquids. So the question is, where do we put it? And about there, looks good. Trying to give us enough space to drive around. So it goes in there. So it gives us a bit of storage space. I suppose it could have gone back a little bit further, but you never know when you need to drive behind these things. Yeah, so you can drive in there. That's fair enough. Right, silos. We need. What else can we put in? We don't want to spend too much money just in case. Containers. Do we need any containers? Probably will. A buying station for multi-fruits and cheap. We don't want the cheap ones. We want so the buying station. Quite small. So I think we can put the buying station next to the silos, which is going to fit better. We don't want cheap, we want normal. Let's put that in as a buying station. So we can buy our different stuff that we need. And then we've got a diesel tank, which I think we can put, so I'm thinking we'll put a refueling station on this side. Or maybe not. Workshop, it should really be where the workshop is. Don't want to put it in the front. So I'm going to put it to this side of this shed. go. So we got diesel, we got, it's starting to take shape now. Right, so let's have a look and see what else we can put in. Let's go across again. Sheds, we don't want to put too many sheds in because we've already got sheds. Might need something constructibles we don't want. So we've done that. Water we know we can get for free down at the river. We've got our diesel tank. Windmill, will that be nice up here? We don't really need a windmill. We've got all the water that we need. Tools. Large weighing station, small weighing station. What I do want is I want to put in the sewage shaft. You can tip away any excess water that you have. So we'll have that, and we'll put that. It needs to be tucked away somewhere. I do feel that this needs to be here somewhere. We just put that over here, sort of in the middle of this road area, and then that's where it can be. There we go. That's that done. Right, next. How much we got? We've still got 59,000 farmhouses. No, we've already got our farmhouse. Put in a weather station. Where shall we tuck away the weather station? I think we can put that somewhere near the house. Don't really want it too close to the river. There we go, we'll put it here. Right, so that's that done. How are we going on this build now? How are we going here? Still a little while to go. So I think what we'll do is we'll let that run through until tomorrow. We'll go and sleep now. Things are starting to take shape, and then in the next episode we'll do a couple of contracts and we'll start putting some roads in, and then we can see what space we have in the middle, and we can see what else we can build in there. So we're going to go and have a quick sleep now, and we'll see you in a little while. So here we are, morning of March, 7:30 in the morning. Could possibly have got up a little bit earlier. Sun is shining nice and brightly. And we're holding our breath to see whether that building has now finished. And it hasn't. What could it still possibly need? Or is it just that it's... There we go. Oh, this is just insane. Absolutely insane. I can't believe it. It's driving me insane. Well, we're going to get a pallet of planks and we'll be back, and that should finish then. My goodness. Right, we're back. We've got our pallet of planks. Cost $3,000 to get rid of a zero. Oh dear. Now I'm just going to try and position ourselves, because I think this will clear as soon as we release it. There we go. So let us go and have a look at this. If we open up the door here, well, let's have a look from the outside first. Pretty standard. It is big though. If we go inside. So, yeah, you're kind of limited by these poles down the middle to using just the door. So this becomes a little bit of wasted space down here. So $30,000 doors. Do they open up okay next to each other? Yeah, just about. Once again, I'm disappointed that they do not have any lighting in here, but I'm sure there will be mods that come along that will allow you to put lighting in. I haven't actually looked at them in the evening to see whether there is lighting coming on automatically, but I shouldn't think so because there's no lighting in the roof. That to me is a bit of an oversight in the design of these buildings. Let's just hook our van and reverse it into a parking spot. Now I don't think you're going to get a combine in here. That's for sure. So it's going to be limited to tractors and possibly some trucks. Certainly not going to get big long trailers in there either. Certainly for tractors in there, so it really is a tractor barn, I think. It's a vehicle barn except for combines. Come to think of it, will you get a combine in here? You might get it in. Any case, so there we go. Those buildings are all finished. It has, towards the end, it has tested my patience to the nth degree with these little bits and pieces and just the inaccuracy of the usage of the materials. I would rather that they made the requirement 999,000 litres, so there's one to spare, than losing out one, because there is in the normal scope of buildings there is wastage, so I have no problem with that. So maybe make it 995,000 litres, but you have to buy 1,000 litres to cover the potential wastage. It'll also cover the inaccuracy of the delivery mechanism, however they've done it. But that is the way it is. They are fun to build, as I said in the last episode, or the episode before, I can't remember which one it was. This is probably the one that I had the rant on, which was the last episode. And this is turning out to be a bit of a rant video as well. We have put in some more structures. We're going to gather some more money and then finish off the yard, and then that's probably where the series will end. But for now, that is the end of this episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.